Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to Crypto Labs News. Today, we've got a shocking development that could change the future of XRP forever. After nearly 5 long years of courtroom battles, Ripple's war with the SEC is officially over. Yes, you heard that right. The lawsuit that has been hanging over XRP like a storm cloud since 2020 is finally finished, and the outcome is sending shockwaves through the crypto world. Ripple will pay a $125 million fine. Now, at first glance, that might sound like a huge hit. But when you realize the SEC was originally pushing for billions in penalties and trying to shut Ripple down completely, this is a stunning victory for XRP. Not only that, but the court has officially dismissed all appeals, meaning this settlement is final. There are no more what-ifs. No more waiting. This chapter is closed. Here's where it gets even more shocking. The judge's ruling stands. XRP sold on public exchanges, the very XRP you and I hold, is not a security. That's huge. It means regular trading, retail investors, and exchange listings are safe. The SEC lost their attempt to label all XRP transactions as securities. This is a blow to the SEC's entire war on crypto. But let's not sugarcoat it. Ripple does face restrictions. The company cannot sell XRP directly to big institutions under the same terms as before, unless they comply with securities laws. So while retail trading is safe, Ripple's direct institutional sales are now locked down tighter. Still, compared to what could have happened, Ripple just dodged a nuclear bomb. So what does this mean for the price of XRP? Well, let's talk numbers. Right now, analysts are calling this the single biggest bullish catalyst for XRP since its launch. With legal uncertainty gone, exchanges that previously delisted XRP could relist it. Banks and fintechs sitting on the sidelines might finally partner with Ripple without fear of regulatory backlash. And investors? They're pouring back in. Chart analysts are already pointing to a possible $8 target for XRP if momentum continues. Think about that. From where XRP is today, that's a multi-X rally. And it's not just speculation. The removal of regulatory risk is the one thing XRP desperately needed to break free from its chains. But here's the real kicker. This victory doesn't just help Ripple. It sets a precedent for the entire crypto market. The SEC tried to label almost every token as a security. But with XRP's case now settled, other projects could use this ruling as ammunition to defend themselves. This could ripple, no pun intended, across the entire industry. Imagine what happens if more tokens are freed from the SEC's grasp. Imagine the flood of institutional capital that's been waiting for clarity. We're talking about trillions of dollars in tokenized assets, CBDCs, cross-border payments, and banking rails. Ripple is now back in play, positioned to be at the heart of it all. So here's the bottom line. XRP just went from the most legally uncertain crypto in the US to one of the most legally clarified. The SEC lost the war it thought would crush Ripple. Ripple paid its fine, took its restrictions, and walked out stronger. And now, the world is watching what comes next. This is not financial advice, but make no mistake, history was just made. The crypto market will never look at XRP the same way again. That's all for today's update, but you know I'll be watching this story closely. If you believe XRP just turned a major corner, smash that like button, subscribe to Crypto Labs News, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Where do you think XRP goes next? $5, $8, or even higher? Let's talk about it. Thanks for tuning in.